Smart technology that an increasing number of people in Sweden are using is chip implant under the skin, where you can store smart information. Let me show you. I have a chip implant sitting right here in my arm, and when I touch it with my phone, it unlocks my European COVID passport. You can even have a chip implant that measures your body temperature. I have one sitting right here myself.
As of May 2021, I am fully vaccinated. I caught COVID. Getting over COVID. What? I've infected my dad. I've infected my mom, who are both vaccinated. My son, 14 years old, has both of his Pfizer shots. Now has COVID. I've infected my ex-wife. I've infected my daughter. I've infected my family, my kids, people I love most, and I'm fully vaccinated. I got sick. I went in, got tested. My test came back negative because my viral load wasn't high enough. Because I'm fully vaccinated, my viral load didn't get high enough for the test to test positive. So I infected everybody that I love. The people out there pushing this vaccines are not telling you the full truth. I'm not an anti-vaxxer because I went in and got vaccinated because I wanted to protect my family. Everybody who says, oh, it's your fault if you're unvaccinated. It's not the unvaccinated that are spreading it. It's the vaccinated who don't come up full, whose tests don't come back positive. It's the vaccinated spreading it, not the unvaxxed. We still catch it, we still carry it, we come up negative on our test, so we think we're clear. This is bullcrap. The science needs to catch up. You guys talk about being on science. Well, the science needs to catch up that the vaccinated don't get a highest viral load, so the tests need to be changed. I am pissed off.
Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, to the Akim doing the work in truth and sincerity, as well as the few Akwat that are listening and learning. There's a brother Shwar with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And, this lesson is just further proving prophecy, man. These are signs. The Lord is showing us that this is the end. The first clip is from the beloved brother in the New York camp. His YouTube channel is GMS Watchman. I think it's GMS Watchman 3. This video is from. He has 3 backup channels because Esau has been clipping brothers' channels and giving out strikes left and right and stuff. But you see the technology for the MOTB is here. As we've been saying, as the elders and apostles, starting with Apostle Tahar on down, have been prophesying for decades that this was going to come, that this is the mark of the beast. And they're already using that technology in Sweden, and it's all a build-up for what they truly want to implement, which is, to make it mandatory for everyone. So, you see everything leading up to what the scriptures have told us, man. The Lord said that these, the words in the scriptures are faithful and true, man. And every day they're being proven to be so. Scriptures also tell us that, none of these shall fail. None of these prophecies will fail. They'll all be fulfilled, and that's exactly what's happening. So, I'm a little bit under the weather if I'm, I keep sniffling. But nonetheless, we see these signs. And the last video I posted on both YouTube and BitChute was of those chariots in the sky, man. And that's the Lord showing himself that he's, giving us more faith, that he's on his way back. Yahushua is on his way back to deliver his elect. Lord's will be those, part of that number, be those men. But these are the signs, man. The uproars of the people. You see this guy in the second clip bringing out what's really happening, what the mainstream media is not going to tell you. And I might have to put this video just strictly on BitChute because, I don't know, it might be too algorithm sensitive for YouTube. But I'll put the link, make it a link video on YouTube. But yeah, so this guy you see here in the second clip, he's bringing out what's happening, man. As has many other credible, Edomites and doctors and physicians have brought out, the truth about, the Maxine, about the Vanessa. So, he's saying he got it and his family got it, but they still got sick, man. And it's the ones, Rand Paul brought this out, man, and the elder Malcolm out of the Chicago camp, goes into this a lot, dealing with Rand Paul, that, the ones who have the Vanessa, are more likely to get it and to spread it, man. So it's utter madness what Esau's doing, man. Of course his foolishness, his deception is working on, the idiots you have over here in Babylon, because, the average American is just stupid. They're very, very stupid, man. They're very gullible. So, it is what it is, but most people, man, are not falling for this devil's tricks. And this is why they're going to have to, come down with great wrath. And let me get into the scriptures. I'm talking too much, This is scripture I wanted to start out with. I just want to get a couple scriptures. I don't even want to make this long. But this is Second Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as it is all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So these are the end times, man. These are the last days of Esau Edom's kingdom, because that's who's in rulership right now. Job 9:24 tells us the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Second Esdras also tells us, matter of fact, let's get this precept, because it connects perfectly. In Second Esdras 6th chapter, Second Esdras 6:8, it reads, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob, which is the chosen seed line, which, the Israelites sprang out of, Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel. So those are the so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans today. Those are the Hebrew Israelites according to biblical prophecy, man. And then the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So I'll start from the top. Second Esdras 6:8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And that was symbolic. But they were in Rebekah's room when Esau came out and Jacob was holding his heel. It told us that the elder shall serve the younger. And that was symbolic of the downfall of Esau, because Esau would be risen up by the Lord, basically for the punishment of the Israelites. But now that time is coming to an end, and the Lord used Esau to punish Jacob, But the Lord is going to turn around and punish Esau and eventually do away with him. Pursuing the Obadiah 1:18. That's Esau's judgment, is to go into slavery, to build up the kingdom of heaven along with these heathen nations for 1,000 years, because Revelation 18 tells us that they are rewarded double unto what they did to us. And Esau is the only nation that will be eradicated from the face of the earth, man. And rightfully so, because these devils are too much. Their deceit, their rape, robbery, or murder, to get everything they own, their pride. It's ridiculous, man. These devils got to go, and you see their kingdom falling, man. It's beautiful to see, but these are the times that we're in, is the last days. So we got to continue to measure the time diligently, because, any day, it can get crazy, man. Because we know, these devils are going to take affirmative action pretty soon when it comes to taking the next step, to try to establish the NWO. Because that's really what this is all about. But there's so much things going on, it's hard to keep up. There's a lot going on, man. So, yeah, man, I just wanted to make this quick, the point is made. I just wanted to bring out these 2 clips. There's a bunch of clips and things, we can continue to go into, and the Spirit has, I'll go into it, whatever the Spirit has me do. But, these 2 clips stuck out to me because, these are the biggest things right now. Is the Vanessa. You see them doing what they're doing in the NBA. They're trying to make an example out of people, taking away money. And, those guys are going to fold. But, it's just going to continue to grow. They're going to get more and more draconian with their laws, until all the people, until all hell breaks loose, really. The food shortages also, because the people who work those jobs, man, a lot of them are quitting because they don't want to take the Vanessa. So, Babylon is about to, it's heading down the drain, man, at a rapid pace. So yeah, man, I'll read 2 Esdras 6 one more time, and then I'll close it out. Oh, Slovakia, and you also have the MOTB. That's they're trying to keep it. They're trying to use gradualism to really put it in there, but we know it's coming, man. The technology's already here, and they're gonna move fast with this thing. So, and the people who've already taken the Vanessa, they're gonna take it, because it's gonna be the more of the same, on a higher level. So, but the men of the Lord, the ones of us who understand this truth, we gotta stay faithful and true and trust in Yahweh Shai, man, because we know this place is going down no matter what. Even if you do what this devil is trying to force us to do, this place is still going down. So Yahweh Shai is the way, man. He's the only way out. But I'll read 2 Esdras 6 again and close it out. This is 2 Esdras 6 and 8. And it reads, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac unto Jacob, and Esau were born of him. And Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Shalom, and Kwam Yasharala."